What we're talking about today are workout programs. And the question I get a lot in my email is, Jason, I got sick, I fell off track, insert whatever obstacle got in the way, and I stopped doing my workout program. I was on day 15, day 30, whatever, of 60, of 90, whatever it may be. And the question always is, so Jason, I'm getting back into it. I'm getting ready to do my workout. But since I missed all this time, should I restart my workout or should I keep going from where I left off? I think the solution is actually pretty simple. This is the way I answer it now. And that is just keep going. Because based on what we've done here in the last year and what this channel is about, even though it's nutrition, it also applies towards fitness. And the idea is that the fitness is going to be in your life. You're not doing it for 90 days or 60 days or whatever it might be, whatever your set program is. The program is it just has a time frame because that gives you a shorter window. It gives you a goal. It gives you something to work towards. But you're not going to just work out for 90 days, get in better shape, or maybe even the best shape of your life, and then just stop. You don't get in shape and then just magically have it for the rest of your life. It is constant, continuous work. The cool thing is you get used to it. It becomes like anything else and becomes kind of autopilot when you set up a new lifestyle. However, should you restart or should you keep going? I think based on long-term sustainability, on long-term fitness goals, since you're going to be doing this for life, sometimes life's going to get in the way and things are going to happen, whether it's personally or things that happen around you personally. It's going to take you out of, possibly out of your fitness or away from taking care of yourself a little bit. Hopefully not, but sometimes that stuff just happens. So I think even if you've missed, like if you're doing a workout program and you missed a couple weeks, just pick up where you left off. If you missed a couple months, that's subjective, but I still think you should just continue on. Just carry on. Because if you get into that, this probably isn't the only time it will happen. So if you get into, and I'm speaking from experience in doing P90X and Insanity and P90X2 and P90X3 and Insanity Asylum 2, the list goes on. And I fell into that. This is why I know how to answer this question. Because I used to feel like I had to restart because, say, I fell off. I just got lazy or whatever happened, and I didn't work out for 2 weeks. So I thought, I'll just start back over at day one and give it a fresh start. But that would happen on a yo-yo repetitive basis. And after a while, trust me, you'll burn out. When it comes to a workout program, especially if you're doing one that is like a pre-recorded, for example, the Beachbody workouts like P90X. Back in the day, it was a DVD, but it's still, now it's digital streaming, but it's still similar. It's the same idea. They're set programs and they're already pre-recorded workouts. So if you continuously, whether you get 2 weeks and fall off or a month and fall off or day 87 and you miss the last 3 days, if you keep going back to day one, you're gonna get burned out. You're gonna get bored because it's gonna be the same thing, the same music, the same sets, the same jokes, the same commentary, the same everything. And you can switch it up. What I would do in the past when I've done repeat run-throughs of doing workout programs, the same workout program, you usually have the option to mute the original audio track. You can keep the commentary if you'd like, but I usually take out the music and I'll just stream something of my own on YouTube. And that almost always is some sort of EDM, some sort of electronic music, because that's my soul. That's what I love. So that's usually what I will listen to. So that's a way you can add variety. But at the end of the day, you're going to get bored, you're going to burn out, and then you'll just stop altogether. Or you'll just kind of keep doing that same thing because you're going to run into a workout, for example, P90X, the original, yoga, the classic yoga. Amazing workout. However, to this day, I have such a hard time. It is such a hurdle for me to convince myself to push play and start that workout. I know how good I feel doing it, but I've done it so many times. That hour and a half is such a time investment. It's worth it, but to get over that hurdle to just push play and get started, is pretty challenging. And that's a lot of time out of my day, an hour and a half. I've got so many other things going on. I just usually don't find time to do that. I'd rather do P90X2 yoga, which is a little bit shorter, or even P90X3 yoga, which is half an hour. I don't think that's long enough, but sometimes that fits in. I like 2. That's always my favorite because it's kind of in between. But that doesn't matter. That's just the example. I find, I'm speaking subjectively, but if you were to ask me, should I start over or should I just pick up and keep going? I say, based on long-term sustainability and your own quality of life and sanity, just pick up and keep going. Even if you fell off for a while, just keep going. Here's what you do though. When you keep going, so you fell off on day 33, didn't work out for 3 weeks, you feel pretty out of shape, you ate like crap, you went on a cruise and you binged or drank or whatever. Start slow. Your first week, pick right back up on day 34, but hit that entire week at maybe like a 50% effort. Like, don't go total to failure. Don't push yourself till you're dying and sweating on the floor and can't move, because you're inevitably going to get sore. You're going to get the DOMS, the delayed onset muscle soreness. There's nothing you can do to avoid that. You can, however, reduce it, and you can ease yourself back in. So just pick up where you left off, but ease yourself in for a week. You're going to get sore, and you're going to be more sore than if you just keep going. That's the fact. So by day 4, it's going to be pretty tough because you're going to be really, really sore, likely. But that's fine. So that's why you go and you take it just a little bit easier. Make sure to just kind of, go through the motions, go through the workouts, but don't destroy yourself, because again, this is long term. This is for life. So that's what I would do. That's what I do, and that's what I recommend to anybody that asks that question. So I hope that answers it for you. This has been Jason, Better Body 90. I've got more stuff coming. I have so many other things. I have a video planned for you coming up, which is going to be, I have a timer set to keep myself on point. I'm trying to do about 10 minutes, so I set my watch for 8. It just buzzed on my arm, so I know I have about 2 minutes to wrap this up. The next bit of content I have coming for you is back to kind of a full day of eating, but I'm gonna cut to the chase. Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of my own videos and rambling, and I watch other people's videos that do full days of eating, and nobody's quite doing it the way I want to do it next. And it's gonna be cutting all the BS. There'll be commentary, but that's gonna be at a place where you can watch it if you want to, but I'm gonna give you the data, the information, and everything first at the video. So you could watch the first, say, like minute of the video and have everything that you need, and you don't need to listen to me explain things or ramble on. If you want to, if you need more, or you just want to hear more about it, more detail, then you can continue on. But I have a full day of eating video that is gonna be straight to the point. It's gonna show you exactly, literally what I am doing. Like right now, I'm on a cut. My 36th birthday is coming up March 23rd. We're at the end of February. It's actually leap year. I had no idea. I spaced out and didn't realize this was a leap year. So anyway, I thought today was March 1st. It's not. It's February 29th. But we're going into March. So I'm actually ahead of the game, but I'm going to cut for about 2 weeks because I want to get stupid shredded. Like, not really a sustainable body fat, but a body fat level that's going to basically, I want to take photos and just challenge myself to stay healthy, but get to a nice, really, really lean body fat. Like, I'm really lean now, but I have just I want to drop maybe 1%, maybe 2% body fat. I don't know exactly where I'm at. I have no idea, but I want to drop just a little bit, not to where the point where where it starts affecting my hormones and how I feel. And it might. That's one thing that's not always talked about is those ripped people that you see, especially natural ripped people, unless they're otherwise genetically gifted, they look really good, but they probably don't feel very good, and they probably don't have much libido or energy or anything. That's just the truth. Really, I'm happiest at about, I would guess, probably 10% body fat. That's where my body, I'm still lean. You can see my abs. I can see muscle striations. I can see veins, but I have tons of energy. Last year when I got down pretty low, again, no idea where I was. I would guess somewhere between 7 and 9, maybe closer to 7. I don't know. Not a clue. I don't even want to say numbers, because usually people that say numbers, they're typically a couple percent higher, and that's fine. But anyway, I want to get to the point where I'm just super shredded, so I can just, for my 36th birthday, have a photo shoot just for fun. And then I'll return to my normal thing. So I'm on my calorie deficit. I'm going to break that down and share that with you and give you a full day of eating of exactly what I'm doing right now. Jason here, betterbody90.com. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know the drill. Keep doing what it takes, and I will see you next video.